Hello. Yet another week has passed, and here we are with another opportunity to be together in this live moment, or perhaps later on when you're watching this moment. I've begun once again weekly bringing these occasional moments as we think about practices that help carry us through this season of preparation for Easter, the season known as Lent, from the Middle English word that means to lengthen because the days are getting longer. As I always do, I like to begin my moments with you, these broadcasts, with an important thought for you to remember and a place that I hope you know deep within yourself is absolutely true. And that is that you are infinitely precious and unconditionally loved just because you're you. Just because you're made to be you. And that unconditional love and preciousness is a gift to you. You were made to be the person you are. And you are a gift. This week I thought I would talk about the practice of letting go. And if you know me and if you've listened to me before, you realize I talk about letting go all the time. Letting go of the things that hold us, etc. What about if we take this moment right now and you ask yourself, as I'm asking myself in this moment, what is it that's got a hold of me now? What has me that I need to let go of? What's no longer working for me? What pattern in my life that I keep following, I keep going to, is my go-to pattern? What is it I need to let go of right now? One of the dangers of the letting go process or practice is that we think of it in very broad, generic terms. And the truth is, letting go is very specific. It's very particular. It is about specific things at any given moment in our lives, in this moment now, that I need to let go of. What is holding me? What is draining me? What emotion seems to just have a grip on me? It's not that I have the emotion, but the emotion has me. What thought is it that it's no longer about me having the thought has me, and I have become connected or obsessed or grasping after that particular thought or feeling or pattern in my life. What would it be like if I let that go? What would it be like for me to let it go? And not just theoretically, what would it be like, but let's practice letting it go. Now, there are lots of ways of letting things go in our lives. Sometimes it's helpful to make a gesture, a physical gesture. And for me, a letting go gesture might be from fists to open hands. I'm no longer grasping. I'm not holding on anymore. I'm letting go. And that gesture of letting go releases the tension. So whatever it is I feel in this moment is holding on to me, I let it go. I let it go. As gently as I can. I don't thrust it away. I don't push. I let it go. I release it. Because it no longer works for me. It's no longer helpful to me. I let it go. So you might make a physical gesture. You might use the words, I let you go. I let this feeling go. I let my anger go. I let my frustration go. Right now, with this breath of breathing in, I breathe out and let go. I let go of this which is binding me within. Another physical way you could do it is perhaps you get an index card or a piece of paper somewhere and you write down the thing that you feel like is holding you. And then you tear up the piece of paper and throw it away. You do some other symbolic gesture of letting go of that thing. Now, the gesture of letting go and the practice of letting go is something sometimes we find ourselves doing over and over again, because somehow that same thought comes back. Somehow that same feeling comes back. Somehow that pattern that we let go yesterday is back today. Or heck, that pattern I let go 15 minutes ago is back now, in this moment. And the practice of letting go is simply gently to let it go. To breathe in and let it go. Another way to let it go from our long and beautiful and challenging Christian lineage is prayer. And we simply lift it up and say, Lord, I see this pattern. I know it's not a healthy pattern. I let it go to you. I let it go. And even when you do that, it may be back in 15 minutes. In which case, if prayer is going to be your pattern, you simply say again, Lord, here it is again. I see it. You see it. We both see it. I'll let it go. Without judgment, without anger, letting go of even the frustration that comes with the repeated patterns of our lives, the repeated thoughts, the repeated feelings. Without the frustration, we simply let it go. And then the practice becomes that we see it as it's coming and we let it go. What would it look like for you right now to be honest about whatever is holding you in this moment? Whatever seems to have its grip on you. And it turns out perhaps you're gripping it as tight as you feel it's gripping you. What would it be like if you let go of your grip on that thought, feeling, or pattern? Let it go. Let it go. And no, I'm not going to sing the song. I'll leave that to the movie, Frozen. In any case, whether you're able to let go or not, in your own vulnerability, in your ability or inability, or somewhere in between to let go of the things that hold you, you are infinitely precious, no matter what. You are unconditionally loved, no matter what, just because you're you. You are a gift. Thanks for the gift of your time in joining me in this reflective moment, this conversation about practice. I wish you the very best day and week, and perhaps letting go will help you do that, or not. But in any case, I'll see you the next time, and have a great day.